Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First down from the 42. Allen looking to throw. Connection made to Shakir. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Textbook hitch route. He's hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
319.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down on the play by Tavondre Sweat.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Allen on 3rd and short. Knocked away, that's incomplete. Opening drive has arrived at 4th down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play. I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, well, it went right through.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. They've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Ready.
They give to Hall on the draw. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Here we go, here we go. Green Nuggets. There we go, sit down.
On the counter, Hall. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense to the line. This is 2nd and 4. Pressure coming. It's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Still going through the 25. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or 2 shy of it. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first. Back to throw now, Allen. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. No, I'm hungry. To the air again. Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
3rd and long for him here. Finds Kincaid. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Just 3-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Allen on the play action. This is a heater going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 9-point advantage. DJ Moore, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow it.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game.
set to kick off.
Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2. Brings up
Smith to the air now. Set up the screen here for Hall. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
From the gun, it's Hall. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Hey, we go. Slow ball, slow ball. Good, slow.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
3rd down give to Hall. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Hey, here we go, hey. Good, hold.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Hey, here we go, hey. 390%. Alert.
From the red zone on 1st. Short pass brought in. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. So it'll be 2nd and long upcoming on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Ready.
This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, not like this. An interception interception ends that drive. Picked up by Dorian Strong. And the Bills have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we would.
And after all that running, he ends up out of bounds deep behind the line of scrimmage. Not even a throwaway. That's going to count as a sack.
I'll admit it, as a former QB, probably the last one to always cast blame on the QB, but that's a situation where you just got to get rid of the ball. I will give a little blame. You've got to throw it away and just take an incompletion.
Definitely got to watch for a safety here, partner. 2nd and long from their 1. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Ooh, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And that brings up 4th and long. The Bills with a punt team out there. In his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. That's taken in by the rookie out of Indiana. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready! Green 90%!
Working inside the red zone. Throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
2nd and 4 at the 5-yard line.
What you got?
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Third and 4 coming up now. Here's Smith. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get their first points of this game just before halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Raleigh's set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
319! Alert! What's up?
First and 10. Here's Allen. He finds Kincaid running the slant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. He'll throw it. Forced out to his right. Connecting on the slant. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but they still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. One last play before the break.
Tight. 580! All 52. What's up?
One final shot before the half. Flush down out to his left. He can run it. He's still going at the 30. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Ready! So what's up?
They start the half to give to Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Here's Hall once more. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's third down.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Snowball. Hey, here we go, hey.
They'll air it out on third. It's caught by Wilson. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up first and 10 from the 40.
There we go, Sonoma.
Hall running between the tackles. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
At the 37-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Ready! Finish it!
They go right back to Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
13 next. Hey, here we go, hey. Finish the ball, what? What's up?
A give left side for Hall. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
What's up? 390%.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. He's got it at the 5. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
At the 4-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Hey, here we go.
Line up the design keeper. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
After the loss, it's second and goal from the 5.
Hey, we go, Salon. Hey, trio, line of reception. Hey, we go, Salon.
Hall takes it straight ahead. The defense wins this rep. That stopped the line, and now they've got third and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Line.
On third and goal, Smith. Intercepted in the end zone. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills have it as he records the first interception of his young career. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He put everything he had into this one. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Allen on third and 2. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
First down throw for Allen. One right back to Kincaid, complete. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Cook trying this one up the gut. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now third and 4.
Allen setting up play action. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it deep downfield. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. That one's cut along the left gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's second down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Again, Allen to the air. They did it! He made the interception! And the Jets have some new life in the 4th. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. The ones you get, you have to finish with points.
390%.
Smith on first down. He'll set up the screen here for Hall. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Hey, we go, Simone.
Here's Hall on the give. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, we go.
Try to run you up with Hall. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
He has it at the 22. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. On first down, Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Jet in some discomfort following that play. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Allen. Has it downfield, working the left. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills making a 9-point advantage.
Touchdown, Bills.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Jets 7. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. No ball, no ball. You're gonna get a shot.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. They run. Here's Hall. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. That run good for 8. Now they've got 3rd down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets down by 10. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
There we go, Sonoma.
Here he is on 3rd and short. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith. It is caught left side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
1st and 10 at the 30.
On 1st down, here's Smith. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
16 at the 39-yard line.
Check 58. Hey, alert.
Smith to the air now. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
To throw. Finds the in route complete. And they get this down to the 28. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. And you feel like you got to force the issue. And you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. The Jets take their 1st time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over.
Hits his running back. Hits some space around midfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Bills have a 1st down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. or dudes shredding a defense just like that.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.
I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charges. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-tip, I think I need. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just weed. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, fine, do the left I see. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all Step by 17 and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby. You know